Hello. Today, here's a story about my friend's escape from North Korea. Imagine working one day and realizing that you were born on a completely different planet and everything you learned was a lie and your country's history was so fabricated and everyone around you was so brainwashed and heroes you worship were actually villains. This is like a plot to a science fiction novel, but it's the insane reality for North Koreans like me. From the moment I was born, I was indoctrinated to worship our first dictator, Kim Il Sung, and I always bowed to his pictures which hang in every North Korean's home. To us, he was Santa Claus and God, who was delivering presents on holidays and performing numerous miracles. When he was fighting our enemy, he made bombs from pine cones and turned sand into nice and crossed the river on 3 leaves, and he even crossed the rainbow. So that's why when I was young, I used to believe that I could also cross the rainbow with only one source of propaganda and no access to outside information. I was totally ignorant. This is a really good thing to live in North Korea because the regime imposes the deadly mix of ignorance and fears. So even if you want to wake up from your Orwellian nightmare, you intentionally put yourself back to sleep. If you don't, your entire family, or sometimes 3 generations of family, will be sent to a political prison camp. Listen again. If you don't, your entire family, or sometimes 3 generations of family, will be sent to a political prison camp. Very sad, very sad. It's started. In the middle of the night, where starvation and torture are standard. This is what happened to my friend's father, who simply said to his best friend, "The system is unfair." That's why my mom told me always, even when I was young, to be careful. She said, "The birds hear you by day and the mice hear you at night." We found safety in our ignorance and we believed everything that the regime told us. Especially, we believed the outside world was miserable and dangerous. I respected the dear leader Kim Il Sung for protecting us from the America imperialists who enslave South Koreans in the horrible capitalist style even today. We also believe that in the capitalist countries like South Korea and America, so many people die outside hospitals because they can't pay. So we were extremely grateful to be living in our communist utopia.